I remember going to the AT&T store and playing this. I really like how I did this. This app is super cool. I love playing games. Hi guys, it's Jeffrey and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a what's on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I'm so excited to share everything on my phone with you guys. I just recently upgraded to the new iPhone and I'm loving it so far. If you want to check out my iPhone unboxing video, I can put it up in the information corner for you to check out. I was so excited to film this video. I'm filming on my iPhone 13 Pro Max and I wanted to film this video before I erased that phone and sent it back to Apple because Apple and AT&T gave me $1,000 credit for my phone if I send it back. Before we get started with what's on my iPhone, I just wanted to show what case I have and everything. So I have this MagSafe wallet in black that I use. This is the new fine woven wallet material. Before I had a leather wallet and I feel like the leather scratched easily, but this feels a little bit more durable so far and I'm really enjoying it. I just like it because I didn't want to stick something on the back of my phone that is like permanently there because then I can't use my MagSafe charger and like my MagSafe stand in my car. So that's why I like the MagSafe wallet because it's removable. The case that I have on is this stone color case from Beats. I did not know that Beats made cases until I went to the Apple store to pick up my phone and saw that they had these Beats cases in store. The Apple store technician was showing me these. Yeah, I really like it. It says Beats on the side, which I mean, I don't love the orange letters, but whatever. It's a pretty case and it also has this cover for the camera button, which I really like because a lot of the cases just had a hole right there where the camera button is, but this one actually has like a cover on the button and you can still use the camera control. I'm going to move over to the side now so that I can put my phone screen right here. For my wallpaper, I just have my dog Milo. I love this picture. It was taken in our backyard right after he got groomed and I just think that he looks so cute. I also have a couple customizations on the front of my screen. So I have the weather on the left side here. It just tells me the high and low temperature of the day as well as the current temperature. If I click it, it goes right to the weather app if I want to easily check the weather. The other thing that I have on the front is my Apple Watch battery. So it just tells me how much my Apple Watch is charged. When I open the phone, here's my home screen. So I went with the larger app icons when I customized my phone. So if you just hold down on the screen and then hit edit in the top left corner and customize, you can customize your app icons light, dark, tinted, and like make them different colors. I just did them dark. If you do them dark, there's this little sun icon and it like makes your wallpaper dark or light. So I chose to lighten it but like have the dark icons. And then you can also again choose if you want them large or small. Large hides the label, so I think that looks the best. It's like a super clean look. Let me just tell you about this page. In the top left, it's the weather widget and I just like this because it shows the temperature of the current location that I'm in. So whenever I move around, that just changes and updates. This little picture next to it is from Widgetsmith. If you download the app called Widgetsmith, you can create little widgets and choose theme options. You can just choose like a photo or a file to put. Here's literally a photo from graduation. I would never probably actually want this on my home screen, but I'm just showing you for an example. You can put a photo in, save it, and then you can retitle it. Originally that was a picture of the beach, but I'm just gonna say graduate for the title and then save it. And then when you go to the home screen, if you hold down on a widget, or you would be adding a new one, but if you ever want to change them out, you can edit and you just click. My labels are weird, but I could just hit graduate and then it would change to the photo of me graduating. I don't want that as my photo, so I'm going to change it back to the other one. Back to my sister and I. That's Widgetsmith if you want to add photos to your home screen, which I really think is a way to make it really cute. On my home screen, I have all the apps that I very frequently use. I have the Find My app, which I use my AirTags to find things. Some friends and family and I share locations on here. Then I just have my Photos app, of course, which has everything. And then my camera app, Maps, my Chase app, which I use Chase for banking. And I also do have another folder with some more bank apps, but Chase is my main bank app that I use. Settings, of course, Safari, and then my wallet, which has a ton of like passes, concert tickets, whatever like I need in here. I also use Apple Pay super frequently, so I just keep my wallet on this home screen. This picture of my sister down here is from an app called Lock It. So you can just take a picture and then you can send it to your friends and then it will go to their home screen if they also have the app downloaded. So I just do it with my family. So I'm just gonna say packing because at the time of filming this video, I'm also in the process of packing all of my stuff for a little Portland trip. It's just a way to update them on like what I'm doing. This next icon thing is the Bible app, and every day it changes and gives like a verse image. So today, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. 1 Timothy 4:12. So then if you click it, it just goes to the Bible app and shows you the verse image. They always have like a verse of the day, guided scripture, and guided prayer time, which I sometimes check out. I like this Bible app because it doesn't have ads. You can just read the Bible, and you can also do these plans and you can start them with people. So like you're reading the same Bible plan every day, which is really nice. On the bottom row, I really like how I did this, and I really like that they all match because they're all communication apps. So phone, messages in the middle, and then FaceTime. I love having them on my little bottom row because I don't know, I just think it looks good with like 3 instead of 4. I just like the look of it. Next page, this is my page with all my folders. This folder is all of my school related apps, so Notes, Outlook, Google Slides, the Microsoft Authenticator app, which don't even get me started on the app. It's so annoying. Every time you try and sign in, you have to go to this app, read the number, type in the number on your computer or wherever you're trying to sign in, click allow. It's like so annoying, but at least hopefully my account's more secure. This middle app is called Frontline, and it's the app that I use to pick up substitute teaching jobs. This app just gives me a notification whenever a teacher puts into the computer program that they need a substitute for the day, and then I can just hit accept, and then it shows me a calendar with all of my upcoming jobs that I've accepted, so it makes it super easy. The next app is GroupMe. It's a really good app for making group chats with like a big amount of people, and what's really nice is you can sign into GroupMe on your desktop computer as well. Then I have Google Drive, which I can access like all of my files on there. Reminders, iBooks, which I don't use books a ton, but I do have like the Final Cut Pro user guide on here, which I have it downloaded on here because sometimes when I'm editing like on the plane or something and I need to look up how to do something, I just use the Final Cut user guide on my phone. And then I just have a few other just like random books. I had a couple textbooks. Then I have Pinterest, which don't even follow me on here because my boards are not, I don't know, I keep a lot of my boards secret, but because I don't want people to see what I'm pinning, I don't know. But I have like a hair board so that when I get a haircut I can show the pictures of what I want. I do have some recipes on here that I want to try. Oh my goodness, I want to try these garlic butter dinner rolls. They look so good. But I did make this pumpkin bread recipe and it was really good, honestly. So that's mostly what I use Pinterest for. Also photography, poses, ideas for my classroom. Next I have the Kindle app, and I used to use that for like some textbooks in college. Google Translate, which honestly is so helpful, especially if I have students that don't speak English or don't speak very much English. Often I use this app if I need to communicate with them, if the school doesn't have a translator for them. The calculator app, of course, Microsoft Word, email, which I need to go through and like unsubscribe from things that are just sending me spam. This app is planbook.com. This app is super helpful for lesson plans. You can make your schedule, your class schedule, and then you can type in whatever lesson you're doing, select the standards, and like view everything. I used it during student teaching and it was so good and so helpful, and I'm definitely going to use it when I have a classroom full time. Next I have Quizlet, which is like a classic, like you can look up study sets to study anything. Then I have this app that tells you what holiday it is today, so let's look at today. Today is Ancestor Appreciation Day. It's also World Crush a Can Day, World Tourism Day, Native American Day, Hug a Vegetarian Day. So it just tells you like what national days it is today. You can get notifications for what every day is, which is kind of fun. Next I have Zoom, which y'all know what Zoom is if you lived through COVID. And then the Band app, which is like a group chat app, which my church uses. The next folder I have is my shopping folder. And so I just have a ton of stores in this folder. Bath & Body Works, Ulta, Nike, the Apple Store, which I used that app to order this iPhone. Walmart, Target, Lululemon, Gas Buddy, which tells you nearby gas stations and what they're priced at. Ooh, I have Fetch Rewards, which you take pictures of receipts and then you get points. It did take me like a year and a half to accumulate enough points for a $10 gift card, so I don't know if I can necessarily recommend that you do this, but I did it. Party City, H&M, Vans, Universal Studios, Disneyland. Some of the apps that I put in here seem like they're in the wrong category, but I just wanted to put them in a folder. Goat, which is shoes. The Skims app, which I've never ordered anything from there, but I was thinking about it, and so that's just why I had this app, just to look at stuff. Dick's Sporting Goods. The Shop app, which you can track packages that you get online with. Poshmark, which you can sell clothes on. I was trying to sell a few of my things. BioLife, which is for donating plasma. Topgolf, and the Venture Church app. My next folder, these are the apps that I use for creativity. YouTube, of course, you know what that is. vsco, which I love it for like doing all of my color grading for my photos. I love this V3 filter. It's my favorite filter. It just gives everything like a soft, like glowy look. The YouTube Studio app, which tells me all of my like analytics and subscriber count and like all the information. And then I can just like upload my thumbnails through here. I can edit video like description boxes and add anything. It's a super easy app to like manage all of that. Then I have the Clips app, which I have not used in a while. Oh, I was making this like little video from senior year, I think. No, junior year. Aw. It's like such a cute video, but then I forgot about it. Oh my gosh, that was when my car broke down at Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this video. This was when they were having gas wars, and the price of gas was like $1.20 in my little college town, and so everybody lined up their cars and was getting gas that night. It was crazy. The Clips app, you can like take little videos and add little effects and like filters. Next I have this AI chatbot, which when like last year or something, when everyone started like freaking out with AI chatbots and stuff, I like downloaded this on my phone and was like using it. But now like everything has a chatbot. Like Instagram has a chatbot. This is the Adobe Photoshop Express app. I think I used to have an account with them and use it. I need to go through and delete apps that I don't use. The DJI app, which I use it for my little gimbal thing that holds my phone and then I like take videos and stuff. The Threads app, which it was so funny whenever Threads came out and everyone was like, ah, the new Twitter. And then like I never used the Threads app. Instax, which this connects to my little printer and I can print little Polaroids, which is super cute and fun, and it makes it super easy because you can just go on this app and then print them from your phone, and you just like choose the photo that you want to print. You can size it, you can add like filters and effects, and then you just click print. Then I have Instagram. Go follow me. My username is Jeffery Devon Jr. WhatsApp, which I use to communicate with some of my friends who are international. This app called Alpenglow, I think. It tells you when the sunset is and if it's going to be a good sunset that day, and it tells you like when golden hour is. So I use this for like knowing when's the best time to like take photos. The X app, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Gmail app, which this is the email that I use for like my business email, like my YouTube email, so that's why it's in this creative folder. This is the Snapfish app, which you can create little photo projects and order them. Like I was looking at ordering this canvas photo for my rooms. If you're wanting to order something, just wait until like they have a deal for it. Like right now they have 65% off custom cards. Let's post a late be real. I love looking at B-reels and seeing like where my friends are and what they're doing. It's fun. It also kind of makes me depressed sometimes if I'm not doing anything fun. So be careful, know yourself. If B-reels toxic to you, delete it. I went through a big season where I was like not on B-reel. This app is super cool. Brick It. You just take a bunch of Legos, set them out, and then you hit this and you scan them, and then it comes up with different things that you can build from the Lego bricks that you have. And then it even helps you find the piece, because you can click like what piece do you need, and then it will show you in your scanned image where the piece is, so you can easily pick it up and create, which is like really cool. Then I have the Yik Yak app, which is so funny because people from my school would use it, and you just like put like anonymous things, and like honestly people would just like put memes or like I don't know, just funny like inside jokes on there, which was super funny. This is the Planoli app, which you can like plan your Instagram feed. So sometimes I upload photos here if I want to see like if it would look good as a square photo. That's normally like mainly what I use it for. This is the Canva app, which I can get Canva for educators since I have a like substitute email address. I just signed up with it and then created an account. I have like access to like all of Canva's things for educators. If you have a really specific question about something that you think no one else knows the answer to, someone probably asked it 7 years ago on Reddit. The Google app, which sometimes I use it to search by image. Here's my games folder. I love playing games. So Unblock Me, I just always play relax mode, and you just like try and solve the puzzle. Oh, this one was super easy. Then I have Bubble Wrap, which my cousin showed me this app. You just pop bubble wrap and it like makes a popping sound. Oh. So you just pop bubble wrap. Then I have the Minecraft app. I used to play like Pocket Edition with my sister. Subway Surfers, my cousin would show me. It's a like super simple way to pass the time. Doodle Jump 2 is also a classic. This, I remember going to the AT&T store and playing this. Angry Birds, Mario Kart for iPhone. I remember when this game first came out, everyone was like freaking out. This game where you set out food and toys for cats, and then they come by and they leave you presents. So here I'm just refilling the food. They leave you presents so that you can buy more gifts for them. Filler, which you just fill up water in this one. Among Us, classic. Slither.io. I have no idea what this game is. 2048, Minion Rush, Little Alchemy 2. You just combine things. Oh, this is the food app. I'm gonna delete this. I don't know why it was in my games folder. It was the food app. Like in college, you would like upload your ID to it and then scan it when you needed food. Smash Hit, I love this game. You like throw these balls at these glass and like try and break them. Ooh, this stairs game where you like collect blocks and like run up the stairs. This game called Tricky Castle, which you like run around and it's fun to pass the time. This stack game, which these like big bricks like go over this stack and you like tap and try to stack them up. This car game where you try and like unload your parking lot. This AA game, which you like throw these balls at the center. Oh, how did I just pass that level? Like this brain game where you like do these little challenges. I don't know, I'm not explaining it very well. Candy Crush, which I'm on level, let's see, 948. Cookie Clickers, which you just tap the cookie and get more cookies and then buy things that help you tap the cookies and get more cookies. It's kind of pointless, but Toca World, which my cousin showed me, you can like change people's hair, you can eat food, you can like do whatever you want. Where's My Water 2? This game where you like, you're the owner of a mall. New York Times games, which is like Wordle Connections, which is fun to play. You have to find words that are in the same category and you don't know the categories, so you have to figure out what the categories are. This game, I think it's like called Whole.io, and you just like eat everything. Here's all the food apps. So I have Starbucks, Panera, Dairy Queen, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Chipotle, IHOP, Jamba Juice, Menchie's, which is frozen yogurt, Mod Pizza, Uber Eats, Taco Bell, and Sonic. So I just have all these apps because they make mobile ordering super easy. This folder is my travel folder. I have the Airbnb app, which I like looking on the OMG category because it has like super cool Airbnbs, like fun looking places to stay, tree houses, beach house. I have the Hopper app, which helps you find cheap flights. You can just look up anywhere that you want to go. You can also look at hotels. This country's called Ben, and you just mark off the different countries and continents and places that you've been. TripAdvisor app, this is the Skyscanner app, is another one of those flight apps. So between Hopper and Skyscanner, I'm always checking. Zillow, because I like to look at houses. I have the Alaska Airlines app. I have the Uber app, the Lime Scooter app, the American Airlines app, the Lyft app, the Southwest app, the Waze app, which is another like GPS app. Oh, another app called Cheap Flights that my friend was telling me about. The My City Pass app, which when my friends came this summer, we got a city pass to Seattle. You save like so much money getting a city pass. You get to do a bunch of like tourist attractions. So we got to do like the Space Needle, a few museums and things. We have Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Houston, New York, Orlando, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle. They have this Transit Go app, which was for using this transit pass in Seattle. I have a couple parking apps, Park Mobile and Premium Parking, and then I have the United Airlines app. This category is like my health app. So I have the Kaiser Permanente app, which is my insurance, the fitness app, which tells me like everything on my Apple Watch, how many steps, how far I moved. This is the health app, which tells me all of my health information. I have the Pam app, which I use this for workout videos because you can watch them on here without ads. This is the All Trails app, which I love it for finding different hikes. Next is the Fit On app I use for yoga videos, and then the Planet Fitness app, which I use to sign in when I go to the gym. Next I have my tech related apps, so like the Apple Watch app, which allows me to like manage everything that's on my Apple Watch, download apps to it. Then I have the App Store, the iTunes Store. This is a speed test app, so you can test the speed of your network. Contacts app, clock app, compass app. This is the Govee app, which I have this light that is from Govee that I can like change the color to. This is the Tapo app, controls these little things that plug into outlets, and then I can turn them on and off. In the middle here, I have this calendar app, which I love the calendar app because it's super easy to see like everything I'm doing. In college, I listed out time by time like all my classes and what I was doing. This is all of my money managing apps. So the first one I have is Fidelity, and that's what I have my Roth IRA account through, which is my account to save for retirement. Your money's not just sitting in an account, it's actually being put to use, and you're investing in something so that you can get a greater return on it when it's time to pull it out and retire. I'm not an expert. Look up some other YouTube videos on it. Seriously, I found some that are so helpful. Then I have the Stocks app, which I just have like a few of the stocks that I like watch saved on here. Next I have an Ally savings account. What I love about this account is it actually earns more interest than my Chase account. It's a high yield savings account, so what that means is that I'm earning a greater percentage of interest on all of the money that I have in that account. So far I've earned $13.38 of interest. Within your savings account, you can create these things called buckets. It gives you one that's just core savings, so if you didn't put it in a bucket, it's just in core savings. Then I have goals on here, so I want $1,000 for like an emergency fund. So far I have $150 put in that specific bucket. I have $50 put in my vacations bucket, so you can section off how you want your money saved, which I find that super helpful. If you are interested in setting up an Ally account, comment down below because I have a referral code that I can give you, and then you can open up your account with that. Then I have the Venmo app, which is super helpful. My mom just joined Venmo, so she's been Venmoing me. Definitely, if you're going to college, you need Venmo. Then I have my like TV media podcasts app. So I have the Apple TV app, my church app, which if I ever want to watch them do a live stream, Game Changer, which I can tune into my sister's like softball on there, Disney Plus, which I love. Inside Out 2 just came, so I need to stream that because I need to watch it again. But I've been watching Wizards of Waverly Place. I've also been watching Superstore. Good Luck Charlie is a classic Disney Channel show. I also have the Hulu app. I have the Pluto TV app, which I think I just used the free version to watch something. I have the Apple Music app, podcast app, the AXS app, which I had some concert tickets on there, the ABC app, the Lifetime app, which I use to watch the Gypsy Rose stuff, and then the NBC app. That is it for everything on my iPhone. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you don't miss any of my other videos. Comment down below the iPhone emoji if you made it this far in the video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.